There he is, Bill, the devious duck, the bogus bird, that flapping fraud.
He's a fraud!
I tried not to make this video. I really did. But I can't take the lies any longer. The people have to know the truth. Bill is not the dumbbell-driven Drake you think he is. He is a liar, and liars lie for one reason only. They have something to hide. I see you, Bill. If that's even your real name. Now really, Chris, I hear you say, everyone loves Bill. Why do you gotta be like that? Well, the truth is that I don't care what you think about this grifting gosling. Everything about late-stage capitalism has gone the way of the cheat, and I just can't trust a paltry poultry pretending to be a pro wrestler. When Bill enters the game, the first thing he does is claim that he's a wrestling pro, a part-time boulder lifter, and a full-time flexor.
Oh my god! Bill, wrestling pro, part-time boulder lifter, part-time, full-time flexor. What's up, dude?
I'm gonna ignore the fact that Bill managed to identify himself with some of the most hateable activities you can identify with, because it doesn't ducking matter. Just look at him. Look at him. Wrestling pro? A pro. Where's the medal, Mr. Rock Hogan, if you're so professional? Boulder lifter? More like rock solid grifter. Look at those arms. If boulder is meant to be a synonym for pebble, well then fine. Part-time pebble pusher works for me. Whatever. Part-time boulder lifter? You mean 1 part boulder lifter and 1 part BS spitter. Ha!
Are you done?
Not only is he lying right out of the gate, but his dishonesty could not be more blatant. I mean, really. I understand that he has all the charisma of Hannibal Lecter here, but come on, folks. If he was any of the things he said he was, he wouldn't look like he was born last week. But Chris, Bill's my favorite character. Well, good for you, you gullible goober. Let me ask you this. Have you ever seen Bill actually lift anything? Sure, you've seen his tubby little bird body stand next to weights, but have you ever seen him pick those up? Have you ever seen him hold them? He wears a tank top like he might be working out, but have you ever actually seen him sweat? Wouldn't a pro need to practice? But more important than Bill's obviously fraudulent claims and his bad boy buffoonery is the question about what's really going on here. If Bill is lying, and how could he not be, then what is he hiding? What does Bill want? Well, I can only think of one ridiculous explanation. He wants to take what's yours. Like a vampire you invited over the threshold, Bill now lives on your little island and he has no intention of going anywhere.
You're mine now. You belong to me.
He seemed cool at first. How could he not, with all of his strongman claims?
I just got back from a short 91-mile jog.
How could you have known? You trounce around doing whatever you want, all the while he's pretending to lift weights, and yet somehow you never interrupt him in the middle of a workout? Sure, he may say he was working out, but have you ever actually seen it, or are you just taking his word? And besides weightlifting, what does he do all the livelong day? Even if his billowing bod was as tight as a drum, he couldn't only be pumping iron all day. So what then? It's obvious, isn't it? He is plotting your downfall. You build? Bill waits. Before too long, you have a whole island. Then you're building a mansion. And Bill? Well, he's still there. Why? I hate to say it, but I think the answer is all too clear. He's having you build up his island. So then, when it's perfect, it's all ready-made for the taking. Ah, yes. A classic con. He's like a parasite. Like from that movie. The one about wizards. Don't believe me? Your funeral.